Want to know the latest and hottest music hitting the airwaves? Don't be left out. Listen to the Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast. Keith keeps you on the loop with everything you need to know from pop, rock, hip-hop, and the top 40. And we'll throw in news of your favorite artists, concert and tour dates, and so much more. Listen no further, because this is the gold standard in music podcast.
Greetings, good people of the planet Earth and the known universe. Once again, greetings, good people of the planet Earth and the known universe. You are listening to Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast. It's your Captain Keith. And on deck today, we have the Smashing Pumpkins with Shiny and Oh So Bright, Volume 1. It's the LP No Past, No Future, No Sun. Toni Braxton with Sex and Cigarrettes. And Boy George and Culture Club with Life. Oh yeah, you're like, Captain Keith, you've done it again. And yes, I have. I always try to, at least. I always try to. So, let's get to it. The Smashing Pumpkins. Yes, people. Let me tell you. So, this is their 10th studio album by the American alternative rock band, The Smashing Pumpkins. The album was released on November 16th this year through Napalm Records. In early February of this year, it was announced that the original members Jimmy Chamberlin and James Iha had rejoined the band, marking the first time since Machina 2 / The Friends and Enemies of Modern Music in 2000. So that's 18 years ago. It's crazy. Iha has worked with the band. The reunited band started production on new material in February 2018, this year, with Rick Rubin producing. The first time he had worked with the band since the Adore album. So the Adore album cycle. Recording took place at Shangri-La Recording Studio in Malibu, California. The group originally presented 8 song demos to Rubin with the intention of releasing one as a comeback single. After Rubin approved of all 8, the group planned 2 4-song EPs, the first of which was originally scheduled to be released in May of this year. But in September, it was announced that the EPs would take the form of a full-length album. So the first in the Shiny Oh So Bright album series. And yes, so the band now consists of William Patrick Corgan, a.k.a. Billy Corgan, on vocals, guitar, bass, and keyboards, Jimmy Chamberlin on drums, James Iha on guitar and bass guitar, and Jeff Schroeder on guitar. So the original lineup used to be, William Patrick Corgan, a.k.a. Billy Corgan, Jimmy Chamberlin, James Iha, and Darcy. Darcy Retzky, Darcy. So she is missing from this record. So it is produced by Rick Rubin, the legendary Rick Rubin, legendary producer and co-founder of Def Jam Records. For those of you who didn't know, yes, he co-founded Def Jam Records with Russell Simmons. Alrighty. So let's get into the record now that we got the certain particulars about this new album and the band and history of Smashing Pumpkins, classic alternative rock band from the 90s. Albums that broke through for them were Siamese Dream and Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. Those albums stood out the most. Good stuff. They're from Chicago. They did their thing. So they were a part of the whole rock and roll renaissance in the 90s with Nirvana, Soundgarden, Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, so they were all doing it big. So the first song on this record is called Knights of Malta, and it starts off with strings, piano, and vocals from Billy Corgan all at the same time. The drums kick in along with a distorted and fuzzy sounding bass line. The strings, bass, and piano rhythm navigate the song. The drums are steady. The lead guitar fades in and out of the song with a very psychedelic effect. The lead guitar also sounds like it's being played backwards. Towards the middle of the song, you can hear background vocals that sound similar to a church choir. The background vocals are very harmonious. This song has a firm and slow pace to it. It ends with the strings being stretched out on one note. The lyrics are rather abstract and biblical at the same time, with references to scarabs and halos, which means that I'm not quite sure what the song means, but here's the lyrics. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to make this happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to fly forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to ride that rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Find that open road, catch that blazing star, and climb out of that hole to wonder where we are. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just making myself laugh trying to... It sounds better when Billy sings it, so... We're going to make this happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never seen so many woes in my life. I'm going to fly forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to ride that rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where omens scar your door. Like a harvest, we're bound and set for war. But no soldier comes. A semper for your fist and a scarab for your mouth. The symptoms say persist. So resist. But the cure is not in doubt. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to make this happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to fly forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to ride that rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. You'll just rise on forever as my halo shines in you. When doldrums age in platinum, I have a starship you can use. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to make this happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to fly forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to ride that rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to make this happen. I'm going to fly forever. We're going to ride that rainbow. So, yeah, but don't know what that's really about. And I'm just like... What's up with all the woes? Just saying. Okay. Solara now. This is one of my favorite songs on the record. Starts off with repeating kick drum with choppy metal like guitar riff. The bass line follows and mimics the choppy guitar rhythm. The drums go from a steady kick drum beat to a snare and kick combo rhythm. A drum roll unfolds and the guitar rhythm changes as Billy Corgan sings the chorus. The rhythm guitar changes its sound and feels like it's giving it off an airplane-like vibe. The driving rhythm of it gives the song a certain flying airplane feel to it. The rhythm guitar at this point anchors the song. I like the song musically speaking, however the lyrics are too abstract for me. I have no idea what the song is about. But what I can tell you is that I like the melody, I like the music. It's good, it's catchy. Like I said, I'm just not quite sure what he's talking about, but here's the lyrics. Burn down the sun, I'm not everyone, high and dry, nothing but a body in my mind. I'm here to stay, they're here today, high and dry, nothing but a body in my mind. I'm nothing but a body in my mind. I feel that something ain't right. No fear, but reasons that I can't cite. Tear down the sun, bring down the sun. I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. Unholy sin, unholy fate, high and dry, nothing but a body in my mind. I'm left to ash. Not here but past, high and dry, nothing but a body in my mind. I am nothing but a body in my mind. I feel that something ain't right. No fear, but reasons that I can't cite. Tear down the sun. Bring down the sun. I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. Burn down the sun. Speculation. Come on, get yourself together. Speculation. Become the owl at midnight. Situation. I am the seer. I am the seeker. Situation. Become the one that fights you. Become the one that fights you. Become the owl at midnight. Become the owl at midnight. High and dry, I'm ash made time. With sun too bright, I am nothing but a body in my mind. I am nothing but a body in my mind. Tear down the sun, bring down the sun. I'm not everyone. I'm not everyone. Burn down the sun. So yeah, I don't know what that is. at all. But okay. So the next song I want to talk about off this record is called With Sympathy, another one of my favorite tracks, actually. It starts off with a guitar strum with drums and bass. The bass is low and steady. It is in sync with the drums that go kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. The bass line and drums navigate the song. The rhythm guitar plays off in the distance. The guitar playing is layered with another rhythm guitar playing over it and matching rhythm with the drums. The second rhythm guitar has an underlying guitar melody that is buried behind the low-end bass line and drums. The song ends with the same rhythm guitar strum intro that started the song. Once again, I like the song but cannot understand the lyrics. They are too abstract. The song might be about breaking up with someone just to get back together with them again. The song may also be about feeling sorry for that person because you yourself know that you are a handful to deal with. So in that regard, you engage them with sympathy. Pun definitely intended. So there that is. So, and here's the lyrics for this song With Sympathy. I've seen enough, it's all undone. 'Tis the secret of the Irishman. Weak makes strong, and strong makes weak. Oh, seraphim, do come. And then the pre-chorus is, for the love of irony, let's love, oh, let's love. For the love of irony, she's laughing on. She's laughing on. To stay confused, this union has its breaks. Its ordinary aches and pains, I'll take. Then the chorus, it's with sympathy that I gift you to me. Pre-chorus, please, stay confused. Disunion has its use. Its sadness, dead goons, and pageants of harm. For the love of irony, let's love. Oh, let's love. It's with sympathy that I gift you to me. It's with sympathy that I gift you to me. Wow. So the Smashing Pumpkins' Shiny and Oh So Bright Volume 1 LP, No Past, No Future, No Sun. I mean, it plays and feels like a warm-up record for the three original members, Jimmy Chamberlin, James Iha, and Billy Corgan. The production does have moments that shine through with certain songs like Knights of Malta and Solara, but between the incoherent lyrics throughout most of the record and weak standing bass, the record falls short. Billy Corgan seems to be stuck in regards. Let me rephrase that. So Billy Corgan seems to be stuck in regards to the formula of this record. The dangers of one musician always being the chief songwriter in a band is this. He or she will always peak with their songwriting abilities. Once they've hit that peak, he or she will become musically and lyrically redundant in need of fresh new songwriting blood/talent to help them push further ahead with their songwriting craft. Billy Corgan has yet to engage in that regard. Also, the lack of the original bass player Darcy Retzky actually has hurt this record. Her presence and energy is missed. Billy Corgan and Jimmy Chamberlin made a Smashing Pumpkins record years ago called Zeitgeist, and that album fell completely short. This new record is better than that one, but not by too much. I would love to see the original lineup take a whole new approach to recording and writing for a new record with a producer like Nile Rodgers, Danger Mouse, or Madlib to put them out of their comfort zone. The songs I like on this record I really like, but the songs that I don't are just too formulaic. So, I mean, love the Smashing Pumpkins, I do. But like I said before, earlier, when you have a chief songwriter who does like 90% of the songs, writes all of them, they'll do a great job, he or she, for a while, but eventually they'll peak. And then once they hit that peak, they're like done. They've run out of juice. That's just my observation. And I just think there needs to be a different approach to the songwriting craft. And you need to have a producer that's going to push you and challenge you. Someone that's going to want you to do more than what you're doing. Like, what's the point of having a keyboard player if you can't hear the keys in the song? So, I mean, it's just stuff like that that's, today I just don't think a lot of rock and roll groups are being produced well. It's just very ironic because back in the day, rock and roll had all the producers and hip hop didn't really have too many at all. Now the roles have definitely changed. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I give this album a 5.5 out of 10. My favorite songs on this album are Knights of Malta, Solara, Alienation, and With Sympathy. So once again, 5.5. It's good to have them back, but I think they could do better than what they've done. By the way, as I was preparing for this music review on the Smashing Pumpkins and their new record, I came across an interview, a recent interview that the original bass player Darcy Reski did. And when I read the interview, it was some of it was pretty scathing, and other parts were very intriguing. She had a lot to say about her former bandmates that she co-founded that band with. And after reading it, I found myself asking, I would love to read her story, her biography or autobiography on how she got to be in the band. And I also said to myself, well, I'd love to read the story on the Smashing Pumpkins in general, their biography or autobiography. I'd love to know how they all got together, how they came to be, And, with the holidays here and Christmas right around the corner, the thing is, it's really hard these days to just open up a book and read it because everyone's always on the go. Everyone's busy, especially this time of the year, this holiday season. You have people working a seasonal job or additional job just to have more money for shopping, for gifts, for the loved ones. So, and like my mom, for example, I love my mom. I love her to pieces, but she's kind of hard to shop for. She's very particular. But the one thing I do know about my mom that made me think about this too is that she's always in her car like me. So I guess I get that from her. Always in her car, always on the go, always driving. So I'm thinking the perfect gift for her would be an audio book. So that's where I start thinking about audible.com. So, and right now for a limited time, you can get 3 months of Audible for just $6.95 a month. That's more than half off the regular price. Give yourself the gift of listening. And while you're at it, think about giving the gift of Audible to someone on your list. For more, go to audible.com/GSMC music, or you can text GSMC music to 500-500. Once again, that's audible.com/GSMC music, or just text them at GSMC music to 500-500, and you'll be able to choose 3 titles every month. That means 1 audio book, 2 Audible originals you can't hear anywhere else. And you can listen on any device, anytime, anywhere, at home, at the gym, on your commute, or just on the go. So once again, that's audible.com/GSMC music, or you can text them GSMC music to 500-500. So, and we'll be back with more reviews after this break. And we're back. Once again, you're listening to Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast. This is your Captain Keith. Just wrapped up our review on the Smashing Pumpkins record. And now it's time for Miss Toni Braxton. Her new album came out this year, and it's called Sex and Cigarettes. And the cover of the album has her, apparently standing in the bathtub with some black lingerie on with a cigarette in her mouth. And looks very pretty and seductive. Yeah, gets your attention. Definitely does. I forgot to mention to you, so the Smashing Pumpkins cover art is like, I don't know what that is. It seems like it's like a guy, it seems like it's like multiple images as a collage. One person might be an angel, crouched over, leaning to the left, maybe running or flying. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's an artistic piece. I just don't know how do you describe it. It seems like there's more than one person, and it's like They look like ivory statues, but they're drawn and not sculpted. And there's wings on one person's back, like they're kind of in flight. But one person has his left hand covering his face. Other person underneath him was looking to the left, almost kind of away. So I don't know. I don't know how to describe that cover art. I really don't. You have to just see it for yourself. But yes, Miss Toni Braxton, Sex and Cigarettes. Like I said, she's in black lingerie, standing like in the bathroom, and standing literally in a bathtub that's empty. With she's leaning up against the mirror, and she's got her left hand up to her lips with a cigarette in her fingers. Yeah, it's a nice picture. And apparently it looks like she either has the tub stopper in her right hand or a bar of soap. I can't really tell. But it's a cool picture. But so Sex and Cigarettes is the 8th studio album by Toni Braxton. This is her first solo album in 8 years and her first album released by Def Jam Records. She stated this fall, well, she stated last year in an interview with The Insider. So on September 5th, of last year, 2017, in an interview with The Insider, Braxton confirmed the title of the album and explained that she no longer wanted to be censored and wanted to be free. So this is also the first album for Toni Braxton to have the parental advisory warning sticker on it. The 2 singles that were released for the album were Deadwood and Long As I Live. So the album debuted at number 22 on the Billboard 200. So that's pretty cool. So now let's get into the record itself. So Deadwood is the first track on the record. It starts off with an acoustic guitar and Fender Rhodes style keys. Toni Braxton starts to sing. You can hear a phone ringing. The acoustic guitar's melody matches the Fender Rhodes keyboard rhythm. They actually navigate the song together. Strings are in the background as Toni Braxton sings her chorus. The bass line is cool, bold, and steady. The drum beat is a basic kick drum and snare. You can hear shaker or tambourine percussion in the background as well. Or I should have said you can hear shakers or tambourine percussion in the background as well. That's what I meant to say. The production on this song is superb. This song has like I'm going to say a folk or a kind of alternative pop soul feel to it. So, and yes, I believe I may have just created that word at this very moment. Alternative pop soul. So, but that's how I feel. But that's how it feels when I hear the song. It's a much pleasant surprise from Miss Braxton. This song seems to be about a relationship that went bad. It left Toni Braxton feeling like a piece of wood that has died, that is just laying there, deadwood to be exact. Her friends all told her so about this guy, but she wouldn't listen, and now she feels like her friends are just making her feel worse by telling her, "I told you so." Toni Braxton swears to get back on her feet, even though he initially left her feeling numb and lifeless, so to speak. She won't be feeling like Deadwood for long. So, in that way, the song's empowering. And so here's the lyrics from Deadwood. "Can't believe that I'm home all alone. Doesn't stop me from wanting to see you. Why the hell won't you pick up the phone? Hello? Don't know which way is up anymore. No excuses and nothing to cling to. Oh, you're shaking me right to the core." So with that first verse, you hear the phone ringing when she's saying that stuff. And then, someone picks up and she says hello. So then the chorus. "I just want to let you know I won't let this one go. You got me down, but I ain't out. Think you got me good. Left me like some deadwood. I may be down, but I'll turn it around." Second verse. "All my friends say I told you so. They ain't making me feel any better. Buttons up, and it's on with the show. Got me aching inside of my skin. No excuses and nothing to cling to. You gonna pay for the state that I'm in. Just want to let you know I won't let this one go. You got me down, but I ain't out. Think you got me good. Left me like some deadwood. I may be down, but I'll turn it around." In the bridge. "But you gonna see a wiser me, and I won't break down easily. Hell nah." Then the chorus. "Just want to let you know I won't let this one go. You got me down, but I ain't out. Think you got me good. Left me like some deadwood. I may be down, but I'll turn it around. Just want to let you know I won't let this one go. You got me down, but I ain't out. Think you got me good, left me like some dead wood. I may be down, but I'll turn it around. Then the outro, don't you go, don't you go. And yes, that's one of my favorite songs on the album. It's a great intro. Just the production on that song and having Toni Braxton making it her opening song threw me for a loop, a pleasant surprise. I like it a lot. So, and then the next song I'll talk about is As Long As I Live. I mean, I did not plan that these two were her first singles. I did not plan that. I like these songs. I'm just saying. I like them. Okay. Long As I Live starts off with a keyboard intro with echo-like sound effects behind the keys. The sound is initially faint, drums kick in, and the music goes from being faint to phasing in with the fullness. The bass booms in the background with bass drums and a clap sound effect inside the percussion. The bass grooves and drives the song along with the percussion. A lead guitar comes in and plays in the background as the song ends. This song is about an old love that has moved on with someone else. Toni Braxton sees that her ex-lover has moved on and she hates it. She hates how happy he seems to be. She is jealous of the other girl. She can see it in his eyes that he has found a new love. She realizes that she can't get over losing him, and she can't get over how he's gotten over losing her. She still loves him and wants him back, but she's too proud to say anything about wanting him back. So here's the lyrics from that song, Long As I Live. Everybody's talking about you and her together. How could you do that to me? And everybody's talking about all the wonderful things you do with her, like you used to with me. Pre-chorus. Can't you tell by the look on my face I still like you that way? I'm going to say that again because I want to. Can't you tell by the look on my face I still like you that way? Now, I can hardly remember why we ever lost ties, but I can tell that I love you and I still love you. And the chorus, long as I live, long as I can live, I'll never get over you getting over me. It's killing me. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you getting over me. Second verse. If you can't be with the one you really, truly love, do the two-step. So I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm like, okay, so if I can't be with the woman I love, I'm supposed to dance? Okay, but just let me get back to the lyrics though. But I do like the song, but that was just kind of funny to me. Okay. Everybody's talking about you and her together. How could you do that to me? And everybody's talking. Everybody's going on about her like you used to with me. And then I can tell by the look on your face, you really like her that way. And now I'm trying not to lose my mind and start crying. But I can tell that you love her. You really love her. Long as I live, long as I can live, I'll never get over you getting over me. It's killing me. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you getting over me. Long as I live, long as I can live, I'll never get over you getting over me. It's killing me. It's killing me, killing me. I'll never get over you getting over me. In the bridge, if you can't be with the one you love, it's okay. Because if you can't be with the one you really truly love, do a two-step. Long as I live, long as I can live, I'll never get over you getting over me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Killing me. I'll never get over you getting over me. Long as I live, long as I can live, I'll never get over you getting over me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Killing me. I'll never get over you getting over me. And the outro. If you can't be with the one you really, truly love. I mean, yeah, she ended the song on a question. Okay. Toni Braxton, and that is Long As I Live. And the song is great, actually. I like that song a lot. So the next song we're going to review is Missing. Also wanted to let you know, too, that Toni Braxton is on tour. And I'm going to give you guys her tour dates throughout the podcast. I know I was talking earlier about biographies and autobiographies from different musicians, and how a lot of times we're all so busy with life right now, especially around this holiday Christmas season. People rarely have a time to open up a book and read it, because we're always on the go. Whether you're working or just on the move, just doing different things, running errands. It's really hard to sit down sometimes. So sometimes, a lot of us do. Most of our activity is just on the move throughout the day. So, and the best time to catch people is sometimes, the only time I have to talk to somebody on the phone is if I'm in my car driving somewhere. It's rare that I'm at home talking to somebody. So I'm always on the go. So because of that, and like I said, we're always on the move. It's really rare to be able to open up a book and just read it. That's why I like these audiobooks, and audible.com is great in that regard. I just found out that Toni Braxton actually does have her own autobiography out, and it's called Unbreak My Heart, and it's on audible.com. So that's really cool. So I'm definitely going to check it out. And right now, for a limited time, you can get 3 months of Audible for just $6.95 a month. That's more than half off the regular price. Just go to audible.com /GSMC music, or you can text GSMC music to 500-500 to get started. Once again, that's audible.com /GSMC music, or you can text them GSMC music to 500-500. You'll also enjoy easy audio book exchanges, rollover credits, and an audiobook library you keep forever. Even if you cancel, you'll have access to an unbeatable selection of audiobooks, including bestsellers, motivation, mysteries, thrillers, memoirs, and more. So, you really can't go wrong. It's like the perfect gift for Christmas in this holiday season, for people who are always on the move, always just never staying still. So once again, that's audible.com /GSMC music, or you can text at GSMC music to 500-500. We'll be back with more Toni Braxton after this break. And once again, you're listening to Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast. This is your Captain Keith. And we're still reviewing Toni Braxton's newest record called Sex and Cigarettes. The next song I want to talk about is called Missing. It starts off with piano and atmospherics. The bass drum kicks in along with a synth bass. The bass drum gets accompanied with additional percussion that has a tribal feel to the beat. The percussion and synth bass navigate the song. This song definitely has a dance club feel to it. This is the last song on the regular version of this record, and it ends the album on a high note. The atmospherics are a mainstay throughout the song. This song is about Toni meeting someone on the dance floor. She takes a liking to him and decides to take him back to her spot so she can do the things to him that she normally doesn't do upon first meeting a guy. She really starts to dig this guy and doesn't really want to think that she's making the wrong decisions, being too impulsive. She dare not think that he may actually have the kind of love that she's been missing. The more time she spends with him, the deeper she falls for him. So, hence the term missing. So it's clever because she's using missing, but not in the way that you think she would. So here's the first verse. Too many feet on the dance floor. Let's go somewhere so we can be alone, just like a shell on the seashore. Baby, I want to take you home. I play by a different set of rules. Dealing with someone like you, keep you around like you're in my crew. Hold me down like I depend on you. Then of course, I don't ever want to think for 1 second that messing around with you is the wrong decision. 'Cause someone just like you has got a girl thinking that you got that type of love that I'd be missing. Yeah, yeah. I. Like I'm trapped under a wave. I'll be missing you someday. Second verse. I felt eyes and it hit me. Had my heart skipping a beat. Want to feel you breathing on my body. I play a different set of rules. So you better be ready for what I might do when it's me and you. I don't ever want to think for 1 second that messing around with you is the wrong decision. 'Cause someone just like you has got a girl thinking that you got that type of love that I be missing. Yeah, I. Like I'm trapped under a wave. I'll be missing you someday. Then the bridge. Like an hour, I'll be still until you come back to me. I'll use my will. And miss you for real. Oh, missing you, yeah. I'm missing you, darling. Missing you. Miss you. Yeah. Of course, I don't ever want to think for 1 second that messing around with you is the wrong decision. 'Cause someone just like you has got a girl thinking that you got that type of love that I be missing. Yeah, I. Like I'm trapped under a wave. I'll be missing you someday. Missing you. Hey. All right. So, and now let me give you okay. I'm not going to check it in the tour dates now or wait. So, Toni Braxton's Sex and Cigarettes is a record with themes on love, betrayal, longing, and regret. Her sweet and sultry voice delivers throughout this record. This record is a perfect blend of R&B, pop, and dance. This is a soul album that hits on all cylinders. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I give this record an 8.5. My favorite tracks are Deadwood, Sex and Cigarettes, Long as I Live, Sorry, Coping, and Missing. So once again, Toni Braxton, Sex and Cigarettes, a nice comeback record, 8.5. Pick it up. You will not be disappointed. But now I also want to give you her information for her touring. So, looks like she's touring next year. And here's my list. February 24th, 2019 should be at Oakland, the Paramount Theater in Oakland, California. So, all right, out here in the Bay Area. On January 19th, 2019, she'll be at the Township Auditorium in Columbia, South Carolina, it looks like. January 23rd, she'll be at the fabulous Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. January 25th, she'll be at River Spirit Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. January 26th, Pavilion at the Music Factory in Irving, Texas. January 27th, Smart Financial Center, Sugar Land, Texas. This is all 2019. January 29th, the Hard Rock Live at the Event Center in Hollywood, Florida. January 31st, Durham Performing Arts Center in Durham, North Carolina. Okay. I believe that's the humble little brother. February 1st, 2019, the theater at MGM National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland. February 2nd, the Grand Theater at Foxwoods Resort Casino at Mahashantucket, Connecticut. If I'm saying that right, I don't know. February 5th, Nashville Municipal Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee. February 8th, Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. February 9th, Borgata Casino Event Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey. February 10th, looks like Toni Braxton, King's Theater in Brooklyn, New York. February 14th, Fox Theater in Detroit, Michigan. February 15th, the Aerie Crown Theater in Chicago, Illinois. February 17th, Bell Center in Montreal, Canada. Looks like February 21st, Ovations live at Wild Horse Pass in Chandler, Arizona. February 23rd, Grand Sienna Theater in Reno, Nevada. March 1st, the show, Agua Caliente, Casino Rancho Mirage, California. March 2nd, Pachanga Entertainment Center in Temecula, California. And March 3rd at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, California. So those are her most recent tour dates. So check her out when you get a chance. I want to see her myself. I've never seen Toni Braxton before live, so that'd be quite a treat. So I would like them to check her out. So most definitely. And next in review is Boy George and Culture Club. The new album's called Life. This record cover has Boy George in a black outfit. He's got like a black shirt, a black hat, and on the front of the shirt is like this drawing. It's almost like a stick drawing, and it's got someone with the crown on their head with two big eyes, and then they're a half smile, but then the smile's got like these notch marks on it, like when you count on the chalkboard 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you cross it diagonally for 5. It's kind of similar to that on the mouth. So it's quite an interesting outfit. He's standing and he's got both his hands out forwards, looking at you. It's almost as if he's telling you to stop, don't move. Yeah, I mean, it's a good picture though. Yep. And so this is Life is the 6th studio album by British band Culture Club, credited to Boy George and Culture Club. It was released on October 26th of this year through BMG. It is Culture Club's first studio album since 1999's Don't Mind If I Do. So that's crazy. Like about 19 years ago. 19 years ago. It's crazy. So the first track on this album I'll talk about is called God and Love. It starts with a low and dense bass line. You can hear percussion shakers in the background. The drums have a snare and clap rhythm to them. Boy George's voice sounds soulfully bluesy and seasoned. This song does not sound like the pop group from the 80s. This song has like an electro alternative gospel feel to it. Very, very reminiscent of Massive Attack, the Blue Lines era, which is the first record. On the chorus, you can hear background vocals that have a gospel choir feel to them. The song seems to be about Boy George, his unconditional love for God because he loves him even when he's fallen down. God and love, pick him up, pick him back up and see him through. I mean, that's my take on the song. So, here's the lyrics. Here we are. Want to feel you giving more to me. Kiss me like you mean it. Pull a white flag from your sleeve. When I fall down, will I fall in your direction? Will I own you till the morning or till you sleep? God and love must be done. 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 Here you go, crucified and barely breathing. Come to tell me that you're leaving. Leave nothing behind. My name is the messenger. My name is the truth. When it feels like the love is cold, want to shout it from the roof. God and love must be done. 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 My name is the messenger. My name is the truth. My name is the messenger. My name is the truth. My name is the messenger. My name is the truth. My name is the messenger. My name is the truth. So then the next song I want to talk about is called Bad Blood. So it starts off with an experimental guitar sound effect vibrating faintly. It crescendos into a funky bass line that drives and anchors the song. A basic bass drum and snare pattern follows. The experimental guitar sound effect is still in the background of the sound. Boy George sings perfectly with soulful background vocalists assisting on this chorus. You can hear keys in the background during the chorus that come in and out. Rhythm guitar comes in along with hand claps and keys towards the end of the song, as it ends with Boy George and the background vocalist singing Bad Blood one last time. This song seems to be about a man who has acquired world power, but at the wrong cost, the cost of his soul and humanity. The reference from Boy George about bad blood dripping on your dancing shoes. This person is so far gone that he doesn't want to see the truth about what he has become. His accomplishments lead to bad blood, which is not good for humanity. I mean, that's my take on it. So you hear the lyrics. And the song is very funky. I like it a lot, actually. His kingdom's got its own rules, not from a word out of place. They talk behind your back, but never to your face. Tough love is a killer. I see it taking you down. Are you feeling brave? Want to be erased? Are you feeling brave? You want to talk, but you don't want the truth. Bad blood dripping on your dancing shoes. You own the world, nothing left to prove. Bad blood dripping on your dancing shoes. Bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood. Everybody's talking now. Too much talking now. Is there anything to say? Me? I'm tripping on humanity. We'll be back with more lyrics after this break.
Watching TV has changed over time. Streaming has become the new norm. That's why Golden State Media Concepts television podcast dives headfirst to the world of cord cutting. Want to be on the loop of what's hot in Netflix? Or if it's not a preference, what about original shows in Hulu? We've got you covered. Join us as we fill in the blank and talk about movies to stream and what show you should be binging. This is the Golden State Media Concepts television podcast.
And we're back. Once again, this is GSMC Music Podcast. This is your Captain Keith. And we're reviewing the Boy George and Culture Club new record called Life. So here's some more of the lyrics. Trippin', 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 show me your face. You want to talk, but do you want the truth? Bad blood dripping on your dancing shoes. You own the world, nothing left to prove. Bad blood dripping on your dancing shoes. Bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood. Will you ever take me to that place? Bodies hyped up for the human race. Will you ever take me to that place? Bodies hyped up for the human race. Human race. Bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood. Ooh, bad blood, bad blood, bad blood. And then the last song right here I talk about, it's a RBF. So we'll say it's for resting witch face. It starts off with guitar and bass and drum cymbals. The snare kick drum combo unfolds as the guitar and bass line are synced with each other. Trumpets begin to play right before Boy George begins to sing. The Culture Club rhythm section brings the funk on this track. The guitar starts to play with a wah-wah effect as the bass slaps in and out. The bass and drums anchor this song. The church-sounding choir comes in for harmonizing. Towards the end of the song, a saxophone gets added to the mix alongside the trumpets. This song is the funkiest and jazziest that I've ever heard from Boy George and Culture Club. This song is about a relationship that Boy George has. Someone who he knows is bad for him, but he just can't help himself when he's with this person. When they're together, it's exciting and fun, but when this person leaves him for the day, Boy George is left feeling salty about the whole thing, waking up with a resting bee face. This person is moody yet exciting to him. Boy George is left wondering what took this person so long to come around to him in the first place. So here's some of the lyrics. There's nothing real about you. You live in my bones with all my darkest feelings. Broken telephone. Read my witch face sensor. I think I got your number. 7-year exchange. I hate you for the moment, then I fall for you again. I know you will never change. good times for today. When you go, leave a bitter taste. Find me in the morning, read my resting witch face. My witch face don't change, baby. There's nothing real about you. You live in my blood. Love me like a demon child. Just can't get enough. I know you will never change. Good times for today. When you go, leave a bitter taste. Find me in the morning, read my resting witch face. Yeah. I know you will never change. Good times for today. When you go, leave a bitter taste. Find me in the morning, read my resting witch face. Took you so long. What took you so long to love me? Took you so long. Took you so long. What took you so long to love me? Took you so long. What took you so long? What took you so long to love me? Took you so long. Took you so long. What took you so long to love me? Yeah. So, Boy George and Culture Club's life record is a great record with themes on redemption, pain, love, and spirituality. The production has an electro, pop, gospel, reggae, jazz, and funk feel to it. You can hear the pain and wisdom in his voice when Boy George sings. Culture Club were already amazing musicians, and they are even better now in regards to their musicianship and production on this record. Their music is just as poignant today as it was 20 plus years ago. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I give this record an 8.5. My favorite tracks are God and Love, Bad Blood, Human Zoo, Let Somebody Love You, What Does Sorry Mean, Resting Witch Face, Censor, Different Man, More Than Silence, and Life. And by the way, there is a deluxe version of this record that's available. And it's like a tall kind of skinny, like a little booklet. So just for you fans, might want to know about that. Most definitely. And that is it for the reviews. Although I did want to say that it looks like Culture Club will be in Denmark. Looks like April 13th, 2019 at 8 p.m. So not too many dates for them as of yet. So, but now the Smashing Pumpkins, as they say, but wait, there's more. So tomorrow they'll be at the Rialto Theater in Tucson, Arizona. That's a sold-out show, actually. Friday, December 7th, the Mesa Amphitheater in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Saturday, December 8th, the Forum in Los Angeles, sold out. And then next year, May 30th, 2019, the Spectrum in Oslo, Norway. Grona Lund on May 31st, 2019. That's the name of the place in Stockholm, Sweden. On June 1st, 2019, Heartland Festival in Drup, Denmark. On June 5th, the Citadel in Berlin, Germany. Let's see. June 6th, the Forum Karlin in Prague, Czech Republic. June 7th, Rock AM Ring in Nuremberg, Germany. June 9th, 2019. It's Nuremberg, Germany. June 10th, 2019, Lotto Arena in Antwerp, Belgium. June 11th at the AFIS Live in Amsterdam, Netherlands. June 13th, the Firenze Rocks, Florence, Italy. June 14th, Nova Rock. That says, that name just threw me off. So June 14th, 2019, this Nova Rock, never heard of that, in Nickelsdorf, Austria. It's like, okay, sounds different. June 16th, Download Festival, never heard of that either, in Castle Donington in the United Kingdom. July 11th, Doctor Music Festival in Esclare, Spain. Okay. July 12th, Mad Cool Festival in Madrid, Spain. And July 13th, 2019, and Nos Alive, N-O-S Alive, Lisbon, Portugal. So the Smashing Pumpkins are going to have quite a nice touring itinerary. So very cool. Very cool. So what did I want to say about today's reviews? I think I said it all. I'd definitely be open to seeing the Smashing Pumpkins again one more time, although I prefer to have Darcy there like she was when I saw them originally at Lollapalooza back in the day. I also want to see Country Club or Boy George and Country Club. That could be a lot of fun. I've never seen them. They were always on my list. Just didn't get around to it. And, of course, Miss Toni Braxton. Definitely want to check her out live. See if she sounds just as good live as she does on her radio. And so before the year is up, there will be some other new releases in tow. So here's just a list of some other stuff that I will be reviewing this year and then going into next year. So looks like there's a new Edie Brickell and New Bohemians album called Rocket, so check that out. LMI and her album self-titled. Let's see. Al King with Shake the Spirit. There is, let's see, Gang of Youths. That's MTV Unplugged. That's not really necessarily a studio album. So, Jessie J. Well, that's a Christmas album. No. Robin with Honey. The Struts with Young and Dangerous. And then if we go into November, there's Barbra Streisand has a new album out called Walls. So I'm going to have to check that out. Let's see. Dead Can Dance with Dionysus. Imagine Dragons, their new album's called Origins. I have to check that out. Muse with Simulation Theory. Let's see. Little Guided Hood Baby. We'll see about that. I don't know. Oh, The Good, the Bad, and the Queen with Maryland. That's alternative rock, art rock. Mariah Carey with Caution, her new album. Mumford & Sons, they have a new album called Delta. Check that out. Rita Ora with Phoenix. Probably the 1975. Their album's called A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships. That sounds fascinating. And, here we go. Kodak Black in this mid-December with Dying to Live. I have to listen to that. Oh, Real Big Fish, the Sky Group with Life Sucks, Let's Dance. Okay, so we shall see. So those are some of the albums I'll be looking at. There's a new Elvis Costello record that came out. Cypress Hill with Elephants on Acid. That's the new album that came out. So I'll be looking at that. There's just so much stuff to review. So much music, so little time, I tell you. So we'll see if I can get to all of that stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to definitely trying. Definitely. Let's see. Is there anything else musically that I want to talk about? It's on deck. So we already reviewed the Arctic Monkeys album, Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino. The new Leon Bridges we didn't review yet, so it's called Good Thing. Might have to look at that. So it looks like Belly has a new album out called Dove. I haven't seen them in forever. That's Tanya Donnelly's group. Okay. Let's see. So A$AP Rocky's got one called Testing. Okay, there's just so much music out here. So much. Yeah, so those records will be reviewed this year and going into next year. So we'll see Okay. I see there's a Manic Street Preachers record, Resistance is Futile. I don't know if that's... Okay. That's their 13th record, too. So we'll be looking for that as well. Well, good people of the planet Earth and the known universe, you've been listening to Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast. It's your Captain Keith. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I appreciate you all. Thank you for listening and tuning in. And until next time, I'll see you somewhere out in space.
You've been listening to the Golden State Media Concepts Music Podcast, part of the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network. You can find this show and others like it at www.gsmcpodcast.com. Download our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and Google Play. Just type in GSMC to find all the shows from the Golden State Media Concepts Podcast Network, from movies to music, from sports to entertainment, and even weird news. You can also follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Thank you, and we hope you have enjoyed today's program.